is News Watch 16 at 7.
Don't shoot yourself in the foot. Don't elect the shovel brigade. Keep electing the builders. God bless you. Thank you.
Tonight on News Watch 16 at 7, the former president back in our area today on a campaign stop for a fellow Democrat. We'll hear from Bill Clinton and from some of the folks who came out to see him.
And a half-century of presidents, past, present, and future, who've made their way through our area. Good evening. I'm Julie Sidoni.
And I'm Scott Schaefer. Former President Bill Clinton is making a swing through Pennsylvania today, campaigning for fellow Democrats. This afternoon, he stopped at Scranton High School, where he spoke to voters about supporting Joe Sestak, who's running for a seat in the U.S. Senate.
Not just because I love him and I'm grateful to him, or because he served me well and I know how good he is on national security. We just don't need anybody there that's driven by ideology. We need people there who have the best interests of ordinary Americans at heart and can solve problems.
Sestak worked in the Clinton White House in the 90s when he was an admiral in the Navy, now a congressman from suburban Philadelphia. Sestak was not present in Scranton today because he's in Washington for a vote. Sestak is taking on Republican Pat Toomey for Pennsylvania's open seat in the U.S. Senate. Bill Clinton remains a popular figure here in the Scranton area, hometown of his father-in-law, Hugh Rodham.
Supporters came out to hear him speak at the high school, and some of the very lucky ones caught him at a surprise stop beforehand. News Watch 16's Peggy Lee live at Scranton High with that story. Peggy?
Well, Scott and Julia, a rally for Joe Sestak was held here at Scranton High School earlier today, and dozens came out to hear the former president speak out on his behalf. But before the rally, President Clinton made a quick stop at a very popular restaurant just down the street from here. As fans and supporters waved farewell, the SUV carrying former President Bill Clinton left the Glider Diner here in Scranton. President Clinton popped into the popular eating place just before heading on to a rally for Democratic Senate candidate Joe Sestak at Scranton High School.
It's my third time meeting President Clinton, and just every time it's exciting. Got to Chelsea 2 years back at Bloomsburg University, and he was down at the school there as well.
Kyla Buckley works at the Glider Diner and was able to snap off several pictures of Clinton during his visit at the restaurant.
He lost a lot of weight. He looks a little bit older, but he looks good in shape and everything like that. Came and got a Diet Coke. Everybody was extremely excited about the situation, and I was probably about not even 10 feet away.
Over at Scranton High, President Clinton showed that he still knows how to get a crowd going. Those who came to the rally said President Clinton may no longer be in the White House, but he is still in their hearts.
Oh, I just love Bill Clinton. I was a Hillary girl, so it's like all the way. So I love the fact that Bill came out, and I just think it's wonderful. He looks great. He looks phenomenal, and it's just so nice that he came to Scranton.
And now President Clinton will have a very busy evening elsewhere in Pennsylvania. Tonight he will be in the Lehigh Valley to rally for another candidate for Congress. After that, he will be at a fundraiser in Philadelphia for gubernatorial candidate Dan Honorado.